keep malice. I'll still in
All the
one
people
way.
in your life, all the people in your life, you still talk to them, both good and bad. Both the one that betrayed you, that destroyed your life, you still talk to them, right? All of them. You are good with them.
Yeah, so
Everyone
I
is not
still
like
try. I still greet. I might not be having that
maybe you are
and I
indebted to
greet.
them. Maybe you have the kind of mind that someone is killing you, you will keep being there just because you want to fulfill the scripture. You want to die for human being. So you see where something is not right, but because you want to, like, if I slap you on your left, you give me your right, right? I think you are this kind of Christian. Like
Um,
now,
um,
slap me on my cheek, I will carry big stone and hit you.
Papa, Papa, can you answer me this question? Why is it that when the going was good,
Mm.
this same person we are talking about, they always back this person, defend this person? Now, why is it that when is the going is bad, every day, even
Okay,
when we are discussing
the reason
something
why
that is
that
good,
could be,
they will
okay,
always bring.
the reason why that could be might be that they too were deceived initially. They might have been deceived. If you look at the period, okay, how long does it take to know somebody? I don't think there were more than 3 months in all of this that we are talking about. They might have given the person more chance to see whether what the person is saying, the person can meet up to it. But in the long
Thank
run,
you,
they see that the person is not meeting up to everything that the person has said. Then they will find their way out.
Papa. Thank you. Now, the
Mm,
question is this now.
mm.
If you realize all this and you said you are fighting this justice, you are for the people, why haven't you come out to explain what had happened, what you see? Every day is just to
Okay,
be
one of the
talk
things, no,
down.
no,
I don't
maybe
believe
you're
in
not
talk down
privileged.
on people.
Maybe you're
Tell
not
me.
privileged. You're not privileged. One of the things which they complain about the fact that they don't understand the kind of decision which Mubad cousin, that is Moyua, is having with with the lawyers and Mubad father. Okay, that he's gonna have a different conversation with them. He will be in a meeting with them. Okay, and after that meeting, only him will go and talk to the lawyers. Even when they request that let there be a meeting together by all of them, let all of them rub minds together, since they are representing the public interest on what to do, they will always deny this. And in fact, they always wanted Baba Mohbad to be part of their meeting, to also know his mind. He's the one that have the case, but he was never allowed. That Muiwa has always made everything by let it be me. Talk to me if you have issue. Don't go to lawyer, don't go to Baba, only me. And so, I mean, then there's gonna be some disjunction here. You see that
Papa,
some
Papa,
disconnection.
you are disappointing me with what you are saying. Now, I will say this to you.
Go
Have
on.
you in any way called the other party to ask that this is what we had, this is what we had?
Yes, yes, yes,
Is
yes.
that
Thank you very much. Yes, I asked Muyiwa himself here. I told Muyiwa, I said, why don't we have a structure where
no,
the
not
father,
structure now,
just
not
please wait,
structure.
no, no, wait,
Did
wait,
you?
just please wait, just please wait. Okay. You have to understand, Muyiwa is not somebody of many words, and Muyiwa can't answer question in the first place. Okay, he's forcing himself to do whatever that he's doing. He's in the first place, he's not qualified to do all of this that he's doing. Okay, he's supposed to work with intelligent people who have the zeal and just be like a guide among them, not to put everything on his head. He doesn't have that capacity. It's too big load for him. Now, I asked him a question because I know that there is this issue of like disconnections among this group. So what is going on? Are all of you, I asked a question, are all of you guys sitting together and having communication and rubbing minds together like the rep of the public, the lawyers, Baba Mohbad himself, and Muyiwa? Do they have this kind of structure? And why don't they have this
Papa,
kind of structure in place? And then
Papa, I think,
what is said is that they are going to look into that to try to make that happen.
Papa, I think now what the people need is a way forward. And that is why you see me talking to him the way I'm talking. He might think I don't like him. Honestly, I love him as a brother. Is the way forward. And if this person you are always talking to, calling out this way, is saying, I am sorry to everybody, I'm ready. He even talked to the point and said, if you need, the people say they want to let them come. He's ready to work with everybody. Okay, why don't we now build on that new page and see how it goes?
No,
This
no,
is
no.
how to walk in life.
Pet. Look at the problem here. The problem has always been like this. Muiwa will say, if you need anything, take my number, call me. But the public is demanding for, they want to have Baba Mubad, who has the problem, on the table. Any member of his family like Muiwa, the lawyers that we are paying for, all of them on the same round table and rub mind together on what to do. They don't want a situation whereby everybody has to only go and call Muiwa, tell them what they want. Only Muiwa will go and talk to the lawyer. We don't want this kind of thing. It's not the family case.
Papa, is like you did not get it. This was in front of over 700 and something people, and I believe maybe some of those people are here. And it was a direct question, and with an open, a direct answer as well. And that was where I said, okay, I think with the way this man is talking, it was giving the last, me in my own heart, it was giving the last chance. What is the question? Can you allow the people to front this? And he said, no problem. He's ready to work with the people. Everybody, they should forgive him. Okay. Now, my question now is this.
There's an issue here. There are things you let slide. I don't let it slide. When he said he's ready to work with the people, the question is, was he not working with the people before? Answer that one first.
You can't ask me that question because I am not in the group.
Wait. Let's assume for him to be ready to work with the people, then he wasn't working with the people before.
Yeah.
At least that makes sense.
Yes. Yeah.
So now, if he's ready to work with the people, in what way? How? So that we know.
Fine. It is not.
We want to see the best presentation that will be good for all of us. When he says, see, there's one thing to say something with for mouth and just say, I'm ready to do this. But there's another thing to take time and explain how it's going to work.
Now,
you understand what you are doing. We don't have to.
You said that this man is a few words man. Now, you have asked him the question, he accepted the question. The thing now is this: as a people, the people even come together to say, okay, we asked this man this question and he said this. What is the way forward? What can we do?
Okay, Petket, let me give you an example. All right. There's been so many times, for example, before the lawyer, Professor Smith and Bankole, before they were employed, this suggestion was taken to Muiwa. And Muiwa responded that the money that they are going to be using to get that lawyer, they should bring that money, they should give him that money, that they have a lawyer already.
Papa, I'm not new to that story because I am one of them. So I know what transpired then.
Wait. We are going to go through that. I mean, I like people who have information so that we can expatiate. There are things that you don't ask questions about. Probably because maybe you are too soft. Me, I'm not too soft. I ask questions about every single thing. I know every part of it. Okay. So now, we propose to this man. People have said that they have lawyers. We have this Bankole and Smith that have already paid the money. Why can't they join them together? Baba, before Wahab Shitu came into this whole thing, they called Baba. It was on this platform that it was said to Muiwa. The Baba Mubad was called. At this time, they have already got the lawyers. They said they want this lawyer to work in collaboration with Odumosu. In collaboration, because since this one is not capable. But you know what Muiwa said? He said that one is for the public. This one is for the family. What case are we in? Do we have a family case or a national case that affects all of us?
Papa, you too now.
And I asked Muiwa, I said, if you are saying that whatever that we have got is public lawyer, the one that you guys have got is private lawyer. I say, who is to pay for this one that you guys want to be controlling, that only you guys want to be dealing with? He said, public, of course.
Papa, you are still missing it. Do you know why I say you are still missing it?
No.
Every party has tested, they say experience is the best teacher. Every party has tested this whole thing, and this now everyone have now said that no one is working. There are some people that the people did not choose.
No,
They
no, sorry, sorry,
selected
sorry.
themselves
What they have
and
tested?
go there.
Every party was tested. Or what do you mean?
Every party has tested it. The people and the Moyewa, they've tested this movement, the method of doing things. Everyone sees it's not working. The people started shouting first.
Listen,
Hold
you're
on.
not.
The people
No,
started
no, no, no,
shouting
no, wait,
first.
wait, no, wait. You're not clear. You're not be clear.
Okay, I should clear you more.
Yeah. As things stands, wait. As things stands, okay. Ever since the breakover of African television, there have been only one consolidated group led by Muyiwa. If anything is not working, you hold Muyiwa responsible. So is that what you mean?
Now, yes, if anything is not working, we hold Muyiwa responsible. Okay, that's what. Yeah,
So
we are saying same thing.
tell me any
But
point in
now,
time where Muyiwa share this responsibility, so we can also blame others if things was not working very well. Because for me, I think we have to blame him at all time. Unless maybe when he has shared the power, he has allowed someone else to try it, to test it, and things didn't work very well. Then we cannot blame those people. But as long as he has always been there, he owes us all the accountability.
yes, that is why I said everyone has tested. Because the people now see that it's not working. That is the test of the people now.
No.
They've seen it that it's not working.
Say everyone has tested Muyiwa leadership, but it's not working.
Fine,
That
whichever way you put it, I will take your
not
word.
the ever way. That's to be clear
I
in
take it.
what you say. You're not clear. What do you mean?
I take your word.
What has everyone tested? Tell me what
Everyone have seen that Muyiwa did not do well, and even him, and that is see when you see somebody who is ready to change, you will know. Even him himself accepted that yes, I have not done well.
Okay, now
I am ready to work.
Now wait. If we have a very serious case where people who are so mean and are ready to make a change, okay, after realizing that things are not going very well, or after realizing from the very beginning since last year that something is not working very well, and we have somebody who is adamant that it's not going to do it the way people who knows how to do it better want it to be done. Now that he's coming to say that he has realized his change, why can't he call those people back to come and try to? Why must he be him? What is his interest?
No.
Does he want just?
He's working by.
Can I talk, Papa
He's
Yano?
working by instruction.
Does Muyiwa
Can I talk?
He's working by instruction.
want justice more than me and you?
Does
He's
Muyiwa
working by
justice?
instruction.
That was just my question.
Okay, now instruction from who? From who?
Baba Mohbad said, is the owner. He said he handed it to him to handle. Okay, you are not expecting him to shift aside. The one who appointed him have not said leave. You
Okay,
are not expecting
what
him
we are
to
saying.
leave.
The person who appointed him, okay, does not have that much power like anybody thinks. Baba Mohbad is not sufficient by himself. Baba Mohbad, the public see Baba Mohbad to be a helpless man in the midst of wolves, and the public come in to help him in every way, including what to eat, what to drink, everything, even how to think, how to go about it.
Papariano, let me ask you this question now. Honest question.
Papariano, can I
And
talk?
want you-
Mr.
No, you have been
Pepe.
asking me questions.
Mr.
Let me ask
Pepe.
you this
If
question.
Mohbad's father was Dangote, none of us would be here for hours, for days, and be here shouting. We will not do that. We'll go and do something else. It's proving that
Papariano, let
family
me ask you this question.
And
Let me ask you this question.
Hand of the problem.
Let me ask you this question, Papariano. If the people, if Babana just say, okay, let the people go and do it, you now as a person, who will lead? Who is the person that will lead the people?
Okay, now this side goes here. Let's say Baba Mohbad said he's ready to work with anybody who wants justice for Mohbad. Okay, so now from 2 or 3 platforms, we'll then have to pick 1 or 2 people who all of us believe that they can commit themselves and get the job done. Okay, we'll pick one or two people, one or two, three, four platform. In fact, we may even select. Let us even start with 2 or 3. Okay, we'll give them tasks. Listen, please. It's not about who and who come. We'll give them tasks what to do, and when they go there, they'll be reporting to us, and we'll be seeing that the actions that the public wants to be taken is taken. The most important thing is not who is there; is that the things that our worries. Let's say, for example, the public say petition this person. Okay, whoever is there, we saw it being petitioned, and then all of us see how they follow the process. We say tomorrow we are going to BBC. These persons must be ready. Let me say we are here right now. All of us sit down. We think about what to do, what is right. From the fact that all of us can confirm that this is right, okay. Then now they too are part of the discussion. The next thing is action. So
Papariano,
as long as they are going to be ready to do that.
Papariano, let me tell you this. In this one, I must be honest with you, you did not get it at all.
Okay.
You cannot vouch for anybody. I just want you to know this clearly.
What do you mean by you cannot vouch for anybody?
And now let me tell you, every day or every week, I can bet you will be settling quarrel.
Petcage, can I interject you, please?
No, let him learn. You said you cannot vouch for anybody. Go on, explain what you mean by you cannot vouch for anybody.
You cannot trust anybody. Every day I can tell you, you will be having issues to settle. Why?
What are you saying?
This one want to lead.
What are you saying? Okay, now
don't carry money.
Let's say this. If you say we can't trust anybody, let me ask you a question. Do you trust Baba Mohbad?
Yes, I do.
Let somebody else talk.
What gives you the audacity to think that you can trust somebody and we can't trust somebody?
What gives me the audacity is that as one
who is trusted, who is trustworthy. Same way we have a good
on the area.
All of us know somebody who can do the job and will assign it to that person and will test that person. Over time, the person fucks up, then the person will go.
Who did you know? Did you know this person to
so many persons? I don't have to be
Petcage, let somebody else talk now.
He's engaging me.
Accept today that they are ready for whatever the public wants to bring.
Petcage, hold on, let somebody else talk now.
Let somebody else talk. He's engaging me. That's why you see me responding.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. I just want to back up what you are saying, Petcage.
Don't stop this conversation. Don't stop it. If you want to join.
I'm not stopping it. I'm not stopping it. Let me talk, Papariano.
You're going to answer question. Okay, if you want to part of it.
Papariano, with your discussion now, Mr. Muiwa, and according to Petcage, and Mr. Muiwa said it and I heard it, that any public that know they want to work together with them should volunteer. And if you have any lawyer, we should bring the lawyer forward. Now, hold on, Papariano. I know you want this justice. Why don't you volunteer yourself if you know you can work with Muiwa?
Okay, good. This is what we are saying here. We represent the public interest at large. And in that sense, we work with trusted people, especially me, Papariano, as a platform. There are people that are trusted, that I can volunteer, and their information is what would be helpful. The information that they are going to be taking to the legal team on behalf of the public, especially from this particular platform, we see that germane. It's not about me. We want to see that there is a structure that all of us can rely on. And the best structure that we can rely on, we want some members of the public to have access to discussion with Baba, with the brother and the lawyer at the same time. And also, whichever lawyer that the public want to bring in, for example, we have the Bankole and Smith is there. Let Bankole and Smith unite with Shitu, unite with Odumos, all of them together. And if that is not enough, Very Dark Man said something. Even, he said in a case like this, we even need 70, 80 lawyers. Okay? So now, if we have these 3 lawyers, if they are not enough, okay, then the public can add more lawyers, join them. We are the ones sponsoring it. And now, when these lawyers are there, all of them will work together. There will not be any separation that this is public lawyer, this is a foundation lawyer. All of them are representing justice for the public. And all of them
Papariano,
should have
okay.
access. Please wait. All of them should have access. They should have consent of the father to operate. As things stands right now, let me tell you, as things stand right now, the lawyer, the Bankole and Smith, Professor Bankole and Smith, don't have consent from Baba Mohbad. The only lawyer that have consent from Baba Mohbad are still there. Wahab Shitu and Odumosu. They have still not recognized this one. Even if public is paying for it, about 10 million is paid for these people. Yet, the family still consider it just like somebody somewhere.
Okay, Papariano, can I say something again before I go now? Please, as things is going now, if truly you love this justice and you want the justice, you don't want to release your number to anybody, accept it.
I have my number. No. Bayo.
Hold on.
Wait.
Let me.
Hello, Bayo, are you there? Bayo. Okay, it's not there. I have numbers. I have so many numbers. I can communicate with different numbers. I have numbers from different countries.
Yes, but you've never released your number to me. I think at this stage now. Hold on.
I have a group number from different. I have Chinese number. I have American number. I have any country number, but I have different groups for them. It depends which one you want.
Yeah, I will request for your number. Anyone that you give me. What I'm trying to say now, instead of coming here every day to argue on this, Papariano, if I were you, I will message Muyiwa first. Message Muyiwa, give Muyiwa ideas on his own messenger and see maybe he's going to yield to it or not, instead of coming here and fighting, because people will be seeing you as somebody that is just bringing this justice back. I'm going to tell you the truth. Number one, let me tell you, Papariano, hold on, let me explain. I will explain. Like number one now, you always believe in yourself and you believe in whatever you do. And likewise, you have to, people, different, all of us, we believe in what we do. So you have to respect others' opinion, and as we are respecting your own opinion as well. But if truly you love,
what is my opinion? What's others' opinion? Go on. The difference.
Okay, others' opinion now. Mr. Muyiwa came out to say if any problem, if anybody as public have interest in this case, come up, they are going to accept you. What has done in the past has gone. Because according to Muyiwa, he said they have two groups. He will have a meeting with group A. They will discuss something, that this is what we're going to do. Somebody from group A will take it to group B. When they have meeting with group B, another thing will happen. So everything was just like water. And he decided to dissolve the group. And he has came out to tell us now that he's going to turn a new leaf. If I were you, I will inbox this man and tell him, guide him on what to do. And you will have your own proof. So that when you are coming here to castigate them or to call them out, you will have your own proof that this is what I have done. Forget about WhatsApp number or not. You can communicate with this guy on your messenger. This is what can move us forward.
Private communication, that is just a thing. I don't know how to tell you.
You don't do what?
I don't do private communication with people, especially on this case.
Papariano, this is not private. You just tell him, you put him through on what to do. But it is not good to be. Okay, let me tell you secret of this platform now. We are many here. Many people are here to just come and take out the negative of whatever you do here. I know you don't care, but at the same time, just know within yourself that you have done a lot in this justice, that if anything happen again in Nigeria, we will know how to go about it. But there is no way we can be fighting, doing water every day and move forward. Please, contact Mr.
Adenike, let's say we have a government structure right now. Let's say this is a case, government case, all right? And now we have a ruling party, okay? And we have opposition party. So you are saying that anybody who think that the right thing is, any party who think that the right thing is not being done because they are opposed to it, you think they should not continue to enlighten the public about it?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
Like
I say for you to hold on.
You guys, do people drag government? Do people try to correct government and put them on right path? Do you know?
Of course, we do that.
We do that here.
Do you know? Yeah, we do that here.
Anyone scared of critics? It's not ready to grow. Anyone scared of critics, you see,
But at least
it's not ready to do the right thing. Critics, for me, right? If I'm doing the right thing, I will love critics. I will take my time to prove them wrong. The more they, like me right now, who is a Papariano.
But you don't know. Maybe they are doing that now.
Let's say you who is here right now, you turn against me and you begin to castigate me, drag me. I won't say anything. Shit, I won't say. I know at the end of the day, I will keep doing what will prepare you, what will make you see that. I will keep proving to you that you are wrong in my action. I will never see one of my mistakes come outside in your hand for you not to humiliate me. You think as I am like
But
this,
do you know? Do you know?
Yeah, wait.
Do you know if they have been doing that now?
Let me tell you one secret. One secret about maintenance. Okay, as I am like this, there are some people who don't like me. Either they want this account to be banned, either they want something bad to happen, either they want something to humiliate me. These are things that guide me, that make me want to do the right thing. If Muyiwa have this in his head, he should understand that people are dragging him, that a lot is not right, and to embark into the right way. To get to the right way is to face the business. The deal here is to have justice for Mohbad, and is to be active on necessary things, on things that are supposed to be done, not focus on the brouhaha of the public. Okay, whether we talk, whether we don't talk, anti-justice will still talk. Can he go and shut them up? The reason why he's scared of what we are saying is because he's holding, we are revealing his secret.
Papa,
born and well. If he's doing the right thing, okay, it's not worry about whatever we are saying.
Papa, most of the things we are doing are the things anti-justice.
You don't worry about what we are saying now. If he's doing the right thing,
what we're supposed to be doing,
can you bab someone's head without his presence? Can you?
Oh my God! You can. There are so many head that you bab even with other person knowing. Let me ask you a question.
In order.
Wait, listen. Let's listen. Because that's a Yoruba proverb. Let me debunk it today. Now let me tell you. There are conditions. Hey, please listen. There are situations. There are conditions. Okay, when you can carve someone's head even without their consent. The person must either be helpless.
I'm not saying consent. No. Get me right. No, without, if someone is not there, can you do that?
When Yoruba says it means we used to ask for consent from the owner of something before we do it. Do you understand? That's what it means literally. It's not just
head must be there.
It's not literal like you think. Oweni, oni tumo. Itumo ni pe keto shenkan. Okay, ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ tọrọ permission láti ọ̀dọ̀ ẹni tó ní. That's what it means literally. A kì í fa orí lẹ́yìn olórí. That's what it means. It's not that like let me say in English, like you can't barb my hair, okay, in my absence. For you to barb my hair, I have to be there. Okay? So it is not literal.
You must see that head.
Exactly.
Without the head, you can't do that.
Exactly.
Papa,
so why,
you
if
agree
you want
with
to get
me?
lawyer or anything, you have to let the Baba, you consult.
And that is
Baba.
When we are and we see the man,
we are doing wrong.
Exactly. No, we see the man. We see the man. The man is not learned enough. Do you agree with me that he can't choose between?
We can advise him.
So when we advise him and he doesn't want, what do? We either leave.
We can leave him.
If you
so not agree.
Can we begin to encourage everybody? Everybody, okay. The public wants to give lawyer to Mohbad father, and he said it's not by force. He has his own money. He must choose his own lawyer. The public, Baba Mohbad want to take public money to go and choose a lawyer that he want.
No, if some people doesn't want to contribute,
you want my money,
we contribute.
Where I'm gonna put my money? Why I'm gonna put my money somewhere? I want to know what my money is used for.
Not doing the right thing. We can.
Are we giving him money to spend in his pocket?
You won't contribute.
Wait. Are we giving him money to spend in his pocket or to help for Justice for Mohbad?
Justice for Mohbad.
So if he doesn't have the best brain to give us justice, why can't we come in? Since our money is there.
Yeah. I'm not. No,
Okay,
no,
so
Papa.
when
I'm not saying we shouldn't come in. You understand?
situation where he want our money, but he doesn't want our brain, what do we do?
But Mr. Muiwa can give support. I've said this
Papa.
earlier
For
on
the
that we
money,
can't give the
then we
job
stand
of
against the GoFundMe.
doctor to
Then we
painter.
come to
Baba
rescue the
Muiwa
public
doesn't know,
extortion.
much about this
Papa,
thing.
you would agree with me that there was a time or some weeks ago that almost everybody they were angry with Muiwa, yes or no?
It depends on the reason why they were happy, why they were angry. They might have been angry for the wrong reason. They don't have a mind on
yes
their
or no?
Ask them, if you
No,
ask them the
just
reason why they're angry, they may not tell you.
wait now, wait, yes or no? You
They may
agree
be
with
angry
me
because
that
I am angry because I'm saying because I'm opening
no,
their eyes. They may not know.
I'm going somewhere.
I can't say yes because I
or
don't
no?
know. I don't know what you want.
Oh,
I don't know.
you see, but you always want one to answer you, but no problem.
Yeah, but
Now
I don't
the answer
know.
is
I don't
yes.
know why I know why me. Ask me why me. I
I
was
don't want
against
to know why they are angry.
Okay, me, I was
don't want to
against
know why
okay,
they're angry.
what's
But
about me? No.
lot of
You have to
people
know the
were
reason.
angry.
If you know the reason why,
Everyone are
if you know
entitled
the
to
reason why
Now-
their
I'm
own
against
opinion,
somebody,
but you can't force
if
it
I am
on
against
them.
somebody, guys, let me put it this way. If I'm against somebody for a particular reason, okay, and then I now realize that person have changed, then now I can change my mind. But if the person has not changed, there's no need for me to change. I'll keep dragging the person.
Fine. Most people now. Do you want to tell me, in midst of almost 800 people listening to this same person, and almost I think 80% have the say to say we forgive you, let's move on. Okay. Now, do you want to tell me that among these people they are all foolish? They don't have wisdom. They don't have sense.
The question I will ask you.
The question.
No, wait. The question I will ask you. I may tell you they don't have sense. It depends. Okay, why were they against him in the first place? And have they confirmed that he has made those change? They were against him because he didn't do some certain things, right? Now, what is the proof that he has done those things that they changed? Or are they gullible or coward? Now, tell me. Go on.
I first ask you, are you telling me that among almost 800 people, all of them, they are fools, they don't know what they are doing?
You want to go by number? Are you telling me that the most Nigerians who vote for
No, we
President
can't follow the crowd.
Hey. You have some example. Are you telling me the most Nigerians who vote for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu don't know how to choose a good president? That they are fools?
Look, I said
Answer my question.
700
You want number?
plus,
Hey, you want number?
like 80% are saying,
telling me most
okay,
Nigerians
we
who
let's
vote for
go.
the president,
Let's
they are
move on.
stupid. They don't know how
Are
to
you
choose a president.
saying
Nigeria's situation is totally different.
What do you
Mr.
mean? It's
Paparian.
a leadership.
you
It's
need
leadership.
to?
How do you go
Poverty
for
is one
leadership?
of the
We are
major
talking about
problems
we
they are
have issue
having.
with leadership here.
And
Leadership.
if you don't accept, they can kill you. Nigeria is totally different.
No.
Poverty,
Nobody can kill you. What do you mean they can kill you?
Poverty
It's
is
your choice.
their
It's your choice to vote or not vote. It's your choice to vote or no vote. Don't tell me that.
If you give them Gary and rice, they will vote for you, not because they are doing it.
So this man this 80% who are supporting you, do you know their reason? Whether they have the one Gary?
Now,
No.
Do you know why I
We're
asked
talking
you?
about two different things, Mr. Man.
Do
You
you know
should
why?
listen to other people, please.
It is not about other people. What are other bring to the table?
No, you listen, and it's up to
Tell me
you
the
to take
practical
it or
thing.
not.
Tell me the
No,
practical
don't say
thing.
my own should be no one cannot. Everyone cannot accept your own
Okay, I want to ask a question. Let me ask a question, Oyolorun. Why was the reason why you were against Muyiwa before, and why did you change? Go on.
Me, let me tell you something. As for me, if someone is not fit to do something, you are bound to, remove that person. This is your area. This is not your area. And if that person is not ready to accept, then you leave him. You understand?
Oyolorun, you don't
You know
understand.
that
You understand
Mr. Muyiwa is not capable of doing illegal.
Listen. If you don't want to discuss, please, I want sense brain here. Why did you?
Papariano, answer my question.
No.
We
Use
all
your brain.
have our sense.
Use your brain. Yeah, we use brain. Your brain must obodo ṣiṣẹ́ níbí báyìí. Tó bá ṣiṣẹ́ kẹ́ máa lọ. Why were you against Muyiwa in the first place? Tell me. I want to hear the reason, not a cry. Why were you against him?
Mr. Muyiwa, let me tell you something. People are saying Mr. Muyiwa
No, you forget about what they were saying. Your own reason, you have brain. Why were you against him? You have
don't
brain,
keep
right?
on mention brain. You know,
Were you
when
against him because
God
others you
created,
guys
you
follow?
have brain.
You guys are doing follow because others said something.
No, I don't do that.
So tell me your own reason. I want to know your own reason. Why were you against him?
Me, I don't really talk about Mr. Muiwa. What I said on one platform was maybe Mama, since Mama Mohbad called Muiwa, maybe he's trying to do it as my wife, this and that, or Mama Mohbad has used something to talk to Mr. Muiwa, so he should do the main thing. No, Mr. Muiwa is supposed to know that this is my area. I'm not capable of doing this. So by saying that I must do what I don't know how to do, we need to talk about it in a constructive way. And if Baba and Muiwa, if they are not ready to listen or accept,
do you understand my question? Do you understand my question? Is why were you against me?
What's your opinion on them by force? We can only advise.
Listen, you guys don't have reason why you just follow.
No, not the Wambe. No, I don't follow the crowd.
Okay, can you reason? Can you reason to you why if you agree from who you are from the beginning? Can you reason to you and why if you change anything?
I've just told you. How many times do you want me to repeat myself? I'm saying if Mr. Muiwa doesn't fit for one position, he should leave that position for other people to take charge.
Okay, so do you think now you want to leave it to the position?
To leave what?
What is the change that you see in Muiwa now that was not there before?
I don't really follow Mr. Muiwa.
You don't have a reason. Okay, now Pet let's
I don't really follow Mr. Muiwa.
Pet can do better. Pet can do better.
Not doing the right thing. I think he should step aside and stay inside with Baba.
Thank you very much. Now you are talking. We are coming back to you.
If you see my typing, you will see. I've been typing that
you have been pinged. You have been pinged. You have been pinged. So scientists in a constructive way. We are scientists. That's the thing. That's Yazowambe. Our scientists, group of scientists. I mean, we are trying to change the world using technology.
Papa,
let's come. My question. Let me ask you a question.
Now, no, I ask you first.
I don't want story. I don't want story. I don't want to sleep. Move first.
I ask you a question. You are dodging it.
Okay, ask your question. Go on. Ask me your question. Then I'll ask you.
So you now ask me. Yes, I said because your answer. Then I just said to be. I said among almost 800 people, majority of the numbers say, okay, we've heard you, we've forgiven you, we are ready to work. You are ready to work with us, we are ready to work with you now. So let us know.
Who are the majority people on this platform or where? How do you
are you saying?
You are wrong. How do you get 80%?
I'm the one asking question now.
There's no 80% in the first place. Okay, let's do the test in this platform. How many of them want to work with Muiwa here?
Were they there when he was talking? Is there everybody here that was there when he was
this one's not part of Just for Mohbad. These ones who are here, they are not part of Just for Mohbad. This ones who are here.
Are you telling me that when Muiwa talk to people and many see reasons to forgive and let go and let's move forward because everyone is looking for justice, are you not telling me that those people are fools?
There are many that says like that. It's according to which platform? According to here or according to where?
You say we shouldn't be calling platform, but it's in a platform. But if you want me to call the platform,
if many people see reason to work with him in a particular platform, let them work with him there. Are we stopping them? Why are they stopping what we are doing?
I asked you a question. I said, does that mean those people are fools?
Okay, now does it mean we who choose that it should change? Are we fools?
First answer me now. I just asked you a question now.
It depends. It depends on what everybody wants.
Also discussing with a brain man.
Do you understand? See, let me say, let's work with reason. If you're a brain man, let's use reason. For example, the reason why we think that he's not suitable is because he has not made any change. Now the 80% that you are quoting, what is the change he has made that makes them to feel like it's good for the job?
Papa, I just told you something. I was in that this thing, and
you are not listening. Do you have what language? What's your language? Let me speak your language. I don't. You don't understand.
Told you, you are the one that is not understanding
English,
me.
please, bro.
You are dodging the question, and I know why you are dodging the question.
I'm a real person. See, I said what made 80% to say they want him. What did they see in him? Tell me.
What makes 80% to say they want him might be different. What makes me to say
I don't want my is 50-50. In English, linguistically, that is 50. Wait, no. Wait. May. When you say may, might, it's even 40%. May is 50.
What make the people
wait now? I want to help you. I like to hear good English. Okay, let's say this way. Are you part of the 80%? I don't want may. I want real answer.
Yes, now I'm part.
No, as someone who's part of the 80%.
English.
As someone who's part of the 80%, tell us the reason why you think that now he's good. Before he was not good, now he's good. Tell us why he was not good before and why he's good now.
Because he's ready. He listened to the people this time and he's ready to change.
So before he wasn't listening.
That one is is Andy, then you'll be asking that because
what do you mean? So you don't even know of his past. Someone you don't know of his past. Those who know of his past, they are telling you it's not suitable. You are here saying that they should allow him. Are you sure that you're not anti-justice?
My past for him.
Can we investigate this guy, this pet cage? I don't know.
My past for him is this.
Everybody. Have you ever seen this guy on video?
Slow.
Have you sorting out? Everybody, have you ever seen this guy on video?
No. Guys, listen to me. If I'm putting your hot seat, does not mean you say something else.
No.
If you have brain,
no. Hey, Afoshi. You are informat. Me, I'm on video. I'm talking to you. We want justice. Let's see you on video. Come up and show you on video. I want to watch you by our fair nonsense. Come on video, bro. If you want to speak. Oh, you're alone on camera. If you don't want to camera, everybody at camera. Now by camera. DJ YK Mule, oh yeah, by camera. No. Everybody at camera could see me for nonsense, no fushi. At camera, we came along, Mushimo. Everybody, she camera.
Papa, you know when they toss him on wait for autopsy. Now we people see wait for government. Those people see tossing wait for Mr. Muyiwa. That is say wait for Mr. Muyiwa.
Anybody license? Anybody? Ogulo ma ya yin eni jere. E lo drag me. Don't go fire on na. E te fe drag me, te ba lo drag me. Aye yin ma baje ni. Bi mo ba se kula mo nse ma ku ni. Àwọn kan ba justice jẹ́ wá ní pé ká má sọ̀rọ̀. Tí ọ̀rọ̀ tá wa ń sọ ló ń dí wọn lọ́wọ́ ká má lọ file petition, ká má lọ mú àwọn criminals. Ọ̀rọ̀ tá wa ń sọ ló ń dí wọn lọ́wọ́ àbí. It is why we are saying that it's delaying them for justice for Mohbad. Let them come and face so public. Why don't all these Wunmi fans who are insulting Baba, why can't they go and shut them up? They want Paparazzi to shut up so that justice will not be attained. Me, I'm a bigger threat to them. Imagine. Let them go and tell anti-justice group, Wunmi fans, not to talk about justice again. Go and tell them. You open your mouth to come here, you are telling me that I should take it low. Go and tell them to take it low. You want to capture everybody like this and silence them. If you are coming up on your camera, don't move for you. Justice let me move for you. If you know you can't on your camera, don't come up. Okay? This is camera down. Camera down. Egbe camera. Eyeka tune. Okay? I don't want all those kind of things. So, not on camera. Baby, not camera la machine is in camera. All the afema, let's differentiate
It's the best. Let's try to sieve the wheat from the chaff.
Yes. I think about more of
Yes.
sure you go on your camera, be no. No, wow, anybody know the source of my life. You know what I mean? Give that to everybody. I'm careful. Bolo ma pa nkan lórí
Why I even came up?
láyìn ló máa pa ọgbọ́n yẹn ya wèrè ni.
That your question, it has a very
Ẹ
straight
fẹ́
answer.
ṣe é bari mad.
The answer to your question is
Ọ̀pọ̀ ń bèrè justice ẹ sọ fún wa pé
the answer to your question is
ká máa
that
pẹ̀t àwọn kankan ká máa pẹ̀t wọn.
Hey,
the answer to your question is that
Why and I, Rastaman, respect.
yes, Babami, the answer to your question is that at that point, majority of the people were asking for Odumosu that they should let go of Odumosu.
There is music in the background. There's music. Where is the noise coming from? You have to lower. You can't speak with me.
Not me.
All right, go on.
Yes.
Let me take it down. Case no way.
Majority of the people said they don't want the lawyer. It can't be in the UK while he will be sending the daughter who is just a fresh graduate. You understand? That was the major reason why people were clamoring for Odumosu to leave the case, and people felt that this guy was collecting return from Odumosu. That was the reason why most people felt that he should go, and the reason still stand. I'm sorry, Odumosu is still there today, and you guys, I don't know, all of a sudden, maybe some people felt that this guy is now talking to us. You get, we don't need to change him. You understand? That is my own knowledge about the stuff.
Okay. Now let me tell you, Paparano asks
Kunle, I'm gonna get you to 1K now. You are coming up. Kunle, get ready. In the next 2 minutes, I'm gonna get you to 1K. Go on, baby.
Yeah, he asked a simple question. What was Muyiwa doing wrong then? And what is he doing right now? It's just a simple question. Look, from the inception of this case, Muyiwa has done us, let me use the word, a lot of evil. From the inception of this case. Now, how can Muyiwa be in abroad and he will be controlling a case in Lagos? It does not add up. Let's be honest. Let's be fair. It does not add up. Do you understand? We need someone on the ground. We need somebody on the ground. Somebody that can move up and down. Look at the support Karima gave to Wumi from the early of this issue. She came down from the US and she turned herself to Uber driver. She was taking Wumi up and down, going to Falana office, going here, going there. At the point in time, according to Karima, they have to eat breakfast inside car, eat lunch inside car.
Do you know what they said?
Supper.
They said even Muyiwa lent Baba Mohbad $200, and he was fighting to get the money back, and he was paid by someone else, by the public.
Just imagine.
Can you imagine that?
Just imagine. And this is the person you want to leave for Muyiwa. Let me tell you guys.
Go down, please.
Hold on, Sadiq. Look, if you open a GoFundMe and you brought your issue to the public and people donate, you owe people accountability. You understand? For your integrity is at stake. You need to prove that, yes, this GoFundMe that you public gave me, this is what I use it for. This is what I use it for. At the point in time, Muyiwa said he does not own the public accountability. Can you imagine? Who does that? Who does that? This is not his personal money. Mohbad is a musician that was loved by a lot of people because of the choice of his music. Do you want me to take you guys to the... Do you want me to give you guys the history when Bob Marley died? Bob Marley is a Jamaican. Do you want me to tell you guys the history when Lucky Dube was assassinated in South Africa? Lucky Dube was a South African. He owns the family. But look at the people that came out. Muiwa is not helping this case. Muiwa is the one setting this case backwards. And any institution that did not listen to feedback, that did not take correction, is bound to collapse. Poporano is asking a very simple, intelligent question.
If the same Muiwa made mistake in the past, all those mistakes cause us so many harm and damages. And we don't know which mistake he's going to do in the future. We don't want a man with many mistakes. Let those who can better do it, come do it. If I were him, I would relax. Why is it so, I mean, what is he gaining? Does he want to see his name, being dragged this way? There's something he's gaining too. I'm telling you guys, it's negotiation going. Negotiation is ongoing. I told you guys since February, they are negotiating behind the scene. Negotiating. We have to open our eyes and ask questions.
Exactly. Now, Poporano is asking a simple question that even your 3 years old, it's just like you took an exam for the first time, medical exam, and you fail. And you are asked to go back and rewrite the exam again. And you are not confident in the exam. You are thinking you will fail. And you have been advised that take your time and go and learn very well before you come back. What is wrong about that? Muiwa cannot be outside Nigeria and be controlling a case like Lagos, a sensitive case like this case of Mohbad, that have a mighty and powerful people behind, and you want to be controlling the case by just a simple phone call? It is not possible. Muiwa should relax. He should back off. Anytime Muiwa come on Poporano platform, he left the platform without saying goodbye. He will just drop and go.
You were here, right? You were here how he left, yeah? We asked Muiwa the case with Berekete in this case. He said, that one Muiwa will go ask now. We should go and ask Muiwa that. Sorry.
Just imagine.
We should go and ask Berekete that. Sorry. We say, what's the relationship with Berekete? He said, we should go and ask Berekete about that one. Kalo Beloa Berekete.
There was a time he told us that we cannot cry more than the bereaved. There was a time he said, yes, we don't have the...
I'm spending 1,500,000 lórí case kan. I'm helping a family. And I see that they're not doing the right thing. And I want to advise them and they refuse. Am I slave to them?
I don't even understand though.
I don't understand. You see, and the worst thing, right? There are some platform, they are using some TikTok platform to cause all of these things. Because see, let me tell you all of you who I am. Any platform you go to that they block you because you speak truth, so be it. Don't go there again. Don't go there again. You are not their
exactly. I don't go to Tammy platform.
They will block you. Even here that you are, speak your truth. Even if I block you tomorrow, I will regret it. Speak your truth.
I don't go to Tammy platform. I don't go there. I don't go there because their ideology and my ideology are not the same. Their ideology and my ideology are not the same. I don't go to their platform. Why can't Muiwa, they say the voice of the people is the voice of God. Why can't Muiwa back off? Is it by force? Must it be him? I'm just giving an example about Karima when this issue happened newly. The fact that Mama Wumi hid Wumi's pregnancy from Karima, but she still came down to Nigeria and give Wumi the support. She was taking Wumi up and down. As a sister, she was the one driving, going up and down. How many months as Muiwa come down to Nigeria to even be president in the coroner inquest? How many times? How many times has it come to Nigeria to call the press and address the public?
How many times has he hosted live like us like this for 10 hours?
Exactly. So what are you guys talking about? Please, the streets are angry. The streets are angry. The boys are not taking a joke. The fans of Mohbad, they are ready to do anything, and I'm one of them. I am one of them. Please, if you don't have anything tangible and sensible and reasonable to talk, don't come on this platform. This is a platform of intellectual and intelligent people. This is a platform that analyze factual and speak truth to power. If you want to play hanky-panky with the death of Mohbad, you are in the wrong platform. This is not that platform. Please, you better get out and go to where they will stare you in the face with a lie. Here we speak truth to power. We analyze factual.
Mr. Bibi, can I just say something?
Can you turn on your camera? Sorry, we work with camera only now. We want camera, please.
I was on.
Yeah, maybe come back later, please. Later.
Hold on.
Yeah, please. Everyone, your camera, can you do that right now? Treasure, can you turn on your camera? Go on, Sadiq.
Papayano, what people are...
Please, kindly drop yourself. You can't on your camera. Kindly drop yourself, please. Go on.
What most of us fail to realize is that it is strategy that we need in this case now. It's not only the court. And most of us feel to we usually do not, we usually forget things easily in this country, in Nigeria, as a Nigerian. Who was the first person that called out this Mr. Muyiwa and Baba, if any of you could remember, to call Mr. Muyiwa a thief? It was Bukky Jesse now. It was Bukky Jesse some few months, even before people started realizing things were going on. There was this show she did, and the show Bukky Jesse said that Baba was singing up and down. Go and listen to that particular show. You get to understand some things. This thing, we need strategy. We need people that would be in the forefront. It doesn't really be in the forefront. It doesn't really matter and everything. People must come out, because people that are really involved in this case are not even up to 2,000. Let's people about the case are not even up to 2,000. How would you win the heart of more Nigerians if you are just thinking that, okay, let them report to you? It is not possible. This does not work like that. People need to understand that you can't just be sentimental about cases like because your host is closer to this man now and we need to support him. No, we need to put out strategy. Some people need to do meeting. These are the strategy that are in place. So let's work it out like this. Let's do this thing. Let's go to TV station. You know, all those kind of stuff. But you can't be somewhere and be controlling, and somebody is working towards you.
If you can't on camera, don't come up. This time I don't vex. Now. Today like this, or maybe to end this time, camera only. If you can't on camera, no come.
So,
go on, honorable gentleman.
It is still part of us that this is the thing we are doing, that we fail to do the right thing. That is why we are still in bondage in Nigeria. That is why the people in government will still take us for a ride, because we always make excuses for people. We always make excuses for people. You ask a simple question: why did you want this man? Somebody was guessing. Probably they didn't even know. They didn't know. People were clamoring for Odumosu to be sacked because he was just he sat down in the UK, and probably the daughter is the one going to court. That was the genesis of, that was how the case started. All of a sudden, you just change your mind. They just sugar-coated something, and you guys felt like, hey, it is okay. It is okay. We can't get anywhere with this, please. Thank you.
Excuse me, Sadiq, I did not pick any point from what you said. Can you make it make sense to me, please?
I've said it.
What exactly is your point?
My point is that Papayano asked the question that what was the reason why
people didn't want the Mr. Muyiwa. And I said, the reason is that people said the lawyer, or what's his name, Odumosu, is in the UK, and the daughter is the one doing the case. You get that they don't really trust the Mr. Muyiwa. That is the straight answer. That was the more reason why people felt like he was collecting kickback from a lawyer. That was the more reason why people didn't really want that was the reason why people want Mr. Muyiwa out. You get my
Can I ask you a question?
Huh?
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, please.
Okay, just put the lawyer issue aside, the Odumosu or whatever. Have you heard where Muyiwa is being asked a question and how he answered it about this quest for justice? Have you ever have opportunity to listen to Muyiwa talk for like 5 minutes or 10 minutes?
I've had some opportunity on some occasion in some platform. That's not what really triggered this thing, or what's it called? Papayano was what I attended to, not Mr. Other cases.
Oh my God. Look, guys, listen to me, right? Anybody that don't have deeper knowledge about this quest for justice, I will advise you seek a deep knowledge to understand. I will advise you seek knowledge to understand. Ask yourself, who is Mohbad? What happens to him? Who is Wunmi? What is going on? What am I hearing? What killed the guy? What did the government do about it? What step did the police do about it? What is happening to the father that lost his son? How is it being treated? How is the case being handled? How long has this case been going on? Where is the case now? What is the achievement? What is the progress of the case? Seek knowledge. Talk to people. Ask the internet. Talk to people that can give you an
You are
education.
the chairman, so there's nothing you can say that I will really agree with you. I was there when you were talking that Adra and others will be free, and you then change your topic. You understand? A lawyer, let me tell you, you have to take some steps, and you can be an international lawyer.
Objection, ma. Objection, ma. You miss objection, ma. You miss it. Okay, please. Objection, ma. Objection, my fellow colleague. My lord, before this honorable court, our fellow colleague Oye Olorun has just made a blunder, and I think this is a defamation on the character of Bibi, and I prefer that Bibi sue her.
I was on that platform.
Yeah, so no, I prefer. No, it was on this platform. Sorry, it was on this platform where he said
no, I haven't been on your.
He said if the right thing is not done, he made condition that all of them will go scot-free. You should listen.
Yes.
He said the same thing here. He can sue you with that if you don't bring your evidence for 500 million naira.
Hold on.
Listen, madam, listen.
To someone.
Madam, listen to me for 2 minutes.
Okay, then.
If you are quoting somebody, quote the person.
Guys,
right.
Please on your camera. Everyone, can you on your camera? Sculptor, can you on your camera? It's camera only, please. It's not a joke, please.
If you are quoting anybody, quote the person right. So can you mute and listen to me and let me repeat what I said that day again?
Okay.
I said, yes, so listen and listen well, with respect. I said the police refused to barricade Mohbad house. I said the police refused to take fingerprints of those people in that house. I said the police refused to arrest everybody and split them. Take some of them to Orile police station, some to Aja, Ikeja, and take and conduct interview them one by one, interrogate them one by one. And I said Wunmi was there as a wife that lost his husband, that lost her husband, and she was asked what killed your husband? She couldn't talk. She couldn't say, oh, he wanted to kill a mosquito and he slum and died. Oh, he was in the bathroom, and when he was coming out, he sleep and died. What Wumi said was, let's wait for the autopsy. It means Wumi has already been taught what to say. She has already been told that nothing will come out of the autopsy. And that is why she hid behind the autopsy. And now that the autopsy is out, that we are being told that we cannot ascertain what killed the young man, which means all these people will be set free. The police confirmed that there was a blood on the bed. Baba Mohbad confirmed there was a blood. Even the hand that they show us that was shaking, that the hand got swelled up, that the generator, that the hand was shaking like this. The autopsy could not tell us anything about the hand, but the autopsy could tell us about tattoo on his chest. The police told us, hold on, the police told us they are taking the autopsy to Michigan or Pennsylvania, only for them to come back and told us that the autopsy was done in Lagos. And for 8 months, before they come out to tell us that they cannot ascertain the cause of death. Okay, now, if the police is telling us that they cannot ascertain the cause of death, are we not in the path that they want to set those suspects free?
Finished?
Finish.
Thank you. To start with, we know they failed us, the police and our government, you understand. And this is the reason why all of us are here today. Otherwise, we won't be here if they've done their job properly. Now, if you ask anyone, they will say the same thing you've been saying, because it's just as if we are trying to repeat ourselves, but there's nothing wrong in that. Yoruba people will say, alágbẹ̀dẹ tó ń lurin lójú kan, ó ní ohun tó fẹ́ mú jáde. We are saying this because they've wronged us, they've disgraced the whole country. There's a shame on them. We know they haven't got any shame at all. We all know that. All what you've just said, many people have been saying it. The first day, they're supposed to go there and round them up. Even when Baba Mohbad went to the station with the dead body, they're supposed to ask him, where are you coming from? Detain them.
Look.
So that's why we're here. But
yes,
I try to be positive, Mr. Man. Hold on. I try to be positive. By the way, if someone, you can say, oh, we can't get this. Then with your reasons, which is fine. The reason why I think we can't get this thing is because of so. But he said, who can bet it with me? No, we don't need to bet. All we need to do is to re-strategize and do the right thing at the right time as we move on. If we can disagree to agree, that doesn't mean we are fighting. You understand? You can be my enemy today, we can be friends tomorrow. No permanent enemy, no permanent enemy. But some people are waiting out there. You see, when they ask them to open their camera, they all japa. Some of them can only have mouths. You don't know where they belong to. We don't know where they stand. And for Odumosun, me, I don't get involved when that happened. Because I know Odumosun was in Yoruba Nation something. And those people who disagreed with Igboho and others, they were the ones to start with, trying to pull him down. I'm not talking about Odumosun. Let me take that out. But saying you can, is in UK, is in this. That's why I want to read this thing out for you. Here are some key steps to pursue a career as an international lawyer. You have to obtain, you can be anywhere. Even when Igboho was arrested, there is a lawyer from France. You understand? You can be anywhere. You obtain a law degree, pursue advanced studies, get practical experience, language. You must know and recognize and, know the language, networking, and professional development. Specialize in some fields, subfields, and stay informed and engaged. Then you can be anywhere now to take up any case. You understand? So by hearing this that is in UK, is in this. No, go and do your research. I'm not talking about Odumosun, and I'm not trying to side Odumosun, but I want us to know. Don't keep on saying, is in UK, is in that, is in that. But I do accept what you've just said, Mr. BB. We disagree to agree, and that's it. Thank you.
Thank you too. Absolutely. And when I was talking, my focus was on Muyiwa. And if you want us to talk about the international law, we a lawyer that can practice outside their jurisdiction, we can equally do that. I am a law officer myself, and everybody on this platform knows that. So I'm not going there. But if you want us to go there, I'm ever ready, even when I'm sleeping. Now, you give a Yoruba adage that says that alagbede tó ń gbábì kan ó ní nǹkan tó I don't know how you even said it. If you can help me.
Yeah, alágbẹ̀dẹ tó ń lu irin lójú kan. We people that are talking and saying the same thing every day, we want to take something out of that thing. And they are not doing it, especially to our government.
Madam,
we want true justice.
Madam,
we want them to do the right thing at the right time. That was why we went to embassy to protest. I was there as well.
I saw you in that video.
Thank you.
Yes, I did. And I even mentioned you to Iron Lady Harris. But madam, I want you to help me. My focus is on the proverb you gave about alagbede, and I want you to merge it or word it with the Yoruba adage that said that Omu kontoni okun ewo oni okelenwo ewole. I don't, if you can help me.
Amukun wọ́n ní ẹrù ẹwọ, wọ́n ní òkèlẹ́wọ̀ ẹ̀wù sàlẹ̀.
God bless you.
We are not looking to the right way. We are missing something. Because
God bless
from
you.
the foundation, from the beginning, I think we've missed it. We've messed things up. You understand? So how can we move on? How can we now? Because it's like we come up here and showing the weaknesses to our enemies. You understand? Not everything we will come up here and say. The team members cannot always come up and say, oh, this, that. No. Because we don't know who is who. Open your camera. Papariano said, open your camera. And you can see them now, Japa. So we can't trust anyone. We can't. All these fake people, they will use fake voices. They will use fake identity. They will abuse you. I haven't got time for them. Even if I see them commenting, saying something about me, I want to see you. Show your face.
Exactly.
I haven't got time for fake people. You understand? That's it. Thank you.
Absolutely.
So how can we rectify this
And
situation?
all of them will run away now. All of them will run away now.
How can we rectify this situation and move on, for God's sake?
Okay, go on. Go on. Go on. You can talk.
Who?
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Really, don't ever do that to us again, okay? You almost exposed my nakedness to the world. Don't do that. Give us notice before you turn on the camera.
Sorry about that.
You weren't even naked. Baby is naked. So you are not.
Baby has a chest to show. I have more than a chest to show. Anyway.
Let's see then.
Okay, listen.
Papayano, I am not naked. I'm not wearing a shirt. There is two different things.
Okay.
Let me get my shirt on, please.
I think people are getting too sentimental about this thing, okay? No one is saying that Muyiwa needs to abandon his brother Baba, okay? All what we're saying is, at the point Baba depended totally on Muyiwa, Baba didn't have anyone. Now the case is different, okay? And now we're seeing that we are not just fighting for justice for Mohbad, we're fighting a system, a whole government and a court system. And from Muyiwa's past decision making, we can see that he is not capable. He doesn't have the intelligence, and this is not being disrespectful to Mr. Muyiwa. You know, you can be intelligent but not have the intelligence to be able to perform certain tasks or take a position as a leader. And for me, the way I see Muyiwa left he left Nigeria with a mindset, okay? I see him as a traditionalist, and I see that his allegiance is to his kingdom, okay? And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, okay? His allegiance is to the Oba, and he does not have that liver to challenge that kingdom, because whether you like it or not, Oba is part of this problem. He's in Mohbad's petition. He is connected to Wunmi through the baby. Yes, it hasn't been proven. So in every way, Muyiwa's cultural beliefs is limiting his ability to make decisions. And besides that, call a spade, he doesn't have the ability, he doesn't have the intelligence to deal with the complex situations that we're dealing with. We need a radical. We need someone. Muyiwa has nothing to lose, so I don't know what his problem is. There are people who have so much to lose who come here day in, day out talking about this thing, talking about this case. Muyiwa needs to step aside, give Baba the emotional support that Baba needs, and let experts who are able, who are willing to lay everything on the ground to fight for this cause. Because Muyiwa's mentality is, Mohbad is dead and gone, okay? They are still living. They're still living within Nigeria. They're still Nigerians. They're still living within their kingdom. So they have to protect what they have going forward. But it's not about that, because once we allow that to happen, then we've lost justice for Mohbad. There is so much more to fight for. Muyiwa, with all due respect, we are not asking you to step away from this cause. All we're asking is that let someone else who's able to lead and make the decisions at the right time. Because listen, people are getting tired. And as they step aside, they're stepping aside with their money. Okay? We're not going to be here turning on our cameras day in, day out, talking about this thing, or, for as long as they want. So they need to realize that time is of the essence. They need to be more proactive. We need to be more proactive. The more lawyers we have, the merrier, okay? So we still can, regardless of all the stumbling blocks that we have met through the courts, through the government, we still can get justice, okay? So people who are very emotional, and I read all your comments, why are you being, why are you asking Muyiwa to leave Baba? No, Muyiwa is not going nowhere. He's family. But his role right now is not sufficient to get us justice. And that's it.
Thank you. Thank you. You know what? Let me add up to what you just said. The last time, was it on Sunday or over the weekend, he was on Papariano's platform. And Papariano asked him, he said, Mohbad is his brother. Then he cannot betray his brother. And Papariano asked him, he said, what about in a case where your action and your behavior is showing other way? What do you have to do? What do you have to say to that? He did not answer the question. He dropped. He dropped.
Bibi,
Because
the reason why he dropped is because, or the reason why he didn't answer, because some of the things Muyiwa does, he doesn't even do it intentionally. It's his default state, loyalty to the kingdom. It's a default state. So he's not even thinking it. All he knows is
Yes.
he cannot offend certain people. And the Oba is one of those people that he can't offend, you see? So
Okay,
any which way, he has
but
to be-
right now,
Mhm.
when you were talking now, I love what you said. You said we need a radical, intelligent person to lead this course. This is what I picked from what you said. I wrote it down. And look, in law, there is what we call conflict of interest. If Muyiwa has allegiance to the Oba, and at the same time Baba Mohbad is his blood, so it is clearly his hands are tied, his hands are folded up. So just like you rightly said, let him step aside and give Baba Mohbad support from behind. Let him give him some advice from behind. And let us get a radical, intelligent person to lead this cause. Just like you said, I have decided for some time now, I stopped talking about what led to the death of Mohbad. All I focus on is the solution to know what led to his death. And I have given countless example and solution and suggestion. And I can repeat them this morning again. Because the way the police are behaving, the way the Lagos state government are behaving, it is very clear that they are not going to give us justice. And it is possible that those people behind this horrific act, they might go scot-free. So now, what are we supposed to do? What we are supposed to do, number one, let Baba Mohbad petition the House of Assembly, starting from the day he took his lifeless son body to the police station. Starting from the day he took his son lifeless body to the police station and they refused him a police report to enable him to deposit the lifeless body into the morgue. Let him petition all those policemen on duty on that day, at that hour. Let them come and tell the public hearing why a citizen of Nigeria.
Again, Bibi, to add to what you just said.
I'm coming, please. Let me land, please.
Okay.
Let him petition the House of Assembly. That is number one. Number two, let him petition all the international body, embassy in Nigeria and in Abuja. Let him drag the governor. Let him drag Wumi. May God forbid, may this never, ever happen to any of us. Don't let me even go there. I'm a lover of dog and cats. When I was staying in SA, my neighbor dog was sick. I never knew. We attend the same church service. And I did not see her in church because normally she drives and I don't. So after the service, I normally join her car to come back to the house since we live in the same neighborhood. So I went to the house to find out what happened. We did not see you in the church service today. Do you know what she told me? She said her dog was sick and she took him to the hospital and they booked the dog for operation. And as she was talking to me, she was crying because they want to operate the dog for $5,000 and she has already deposited $3,000. The first question I asked her is, why are you crying? She said, I don't want him to die. This is what she told me. I said, why are you crying? She said, I don't want him to die. He's my best friend. Now, this is an animal, a dog. For someone who loves pets, that can abandon going to serve God and focus in saving the pet's life and don't want the pet to die. How much more human being? When you look at the story and the account of Baba Mohbad, how long he has suffered with this boy in the rain, in the sun. Listen to what he said at Brekete that made his second wife to left him because there was a remnant of a soup. And the second wife, Baba Mohbad, has given Mohbad order to go and take the remnant of that soup and use it for a rice. And when the wife came back, the wife said, who touched the soup? He said, I asked Mohbad to eat it. And she said, choose between me and Mohbad because the love you have for this boy is, the way I'm looking at it, is greater than the love you have for me. And he said, I choose my son. And she left that marriage. And this young man lost this person at the age of 26. And you guys don't want to put yourself inside his shoe and know how he's faring and you know what he's felt. Baba Mohbad don't need Muyiwa. Muyiwa hands are tight. Muyiwa can give him moral support. Muyiwa can give him spiritual and counseling behind. But let us get a radical, intelligent person that can take on the government of Lagos. Let him petition the House of Assembly. Let him get a lawyer. Look, all these lawyers calling themselves son. I don't like to call them son. Excuse my language. They are a bunch of hypocrites. What is the meaning of son? A senior advocate of Nigeria. Are they not supposed to treat this Mohbad case pro bono? Knowing very well that Baba Mohbad is poor. He cannot afford them. On a normal day, assuming the public are not with Baba Mohbad, Baba Mohbad on his own cannot afford any of them. Are they not supposed to treat this case pro bono for Baba Mohbad, knowing very well that he's a very poor person, that someone tried to take, someone took, Yoruba said, what Johnny no, oh my God, where is my Yoruba today?
Maybe can I piggyback off what you've just said, please? Can I?
Yes,
now,
please.
We have a situation where Mr. Muyiwa said that they had applied for the private autopsy since February, okay? And they've sat on their laurels all of this while. Now, what would a radical person do? A radical person would be on the news every day. Going to different media houses, going to the press, shouting and screaming and saying, listen, the court is trying to jeopardize our case. We need this. We've applied for this for so-and-so. Nothing is being done. If you don't make noise, no one is going to come out and give it to you on a platter. So you can't say you've applied for something and you're just waiting when we all know that their main goal is to frustrate the process. So why would you sit down and just wait? So we need someone who can come out there and make noise. And unless that is happening, we're just going to keep waiting.
Let me tell you what happened about the Kogi governor. One lady, a teacher, just one lady, a teacher, wrote on a placard, Yaya Bello is a thief. Pay me my 17-month salary. She held the placard like this, alone, and went to the government house. And when she heard that EFCC is after Yaya Bello, she went there on a loan with the placard in her hand, like this. Yaya Bello ole, Yaya Bello ole, Yaya Bello is a thief. One person. Now, the movement that this young lady took, or this woman, has brought about liberation. Every government, or how do they call them in Nigeria, a civil servant that is being held by the past administration has been paid. This is what we need. And that's what I have been saying. Baba Mohbad can organize a demonstration and see how many people will troop to the streets of Lagos. All he needs to do is to just give a date when he got the police approval and publish it in the Punch newspaper. Get Arise News to publish it on their news outlets. That I want, he can even do it for his 1 year. We are approaching September. Look at the coroner inquest that's been sit down once in a month. How long do they want to drag coroner inquest? No inquest take more than 90 days to gather their evidence and their facts and submit it to whoever set it up and proceed to the court of law. If an inquest is taking 9 months, we don't know how long it will take now. Tell me how long will the court take? This is what we're talking about. Why will the inquest be sitting once a month? Why can't they sit 3 times in a week? Why can't they treat this case fast track? A justice denied. Justice delay is justice denied. And that is why I've been saying that the way things are looking, they want to deny, it's possible they will deny us justice. So when we get a radical, intelligent person to even petition the CJ, why is the coroner sitting once in a month? How long does coroner want to sit for? And we have a lifeless body lying there in the morgue. It's not possible. Why can't the inquest sit 3 times a week? Let them gather what they want to gather within short possible time and present it to whoever set it up and proceed to court. Just like example I gave about my former colleague, a neighbor in South Africa. The dog, when I asked her, I said, what is wrong with your dog? She said, they said he's having a stomach disorder. He cannot flat. Ajare koleso. Nigerian who said, the dog cannot mess. And look at how she was being passionate. If he asks Wumi today, what killed your husband? She cannot say it. And all those people following her, I wonder how they think. And what I ask myself is, if this thing should happen to any of their family, and nobody can tell them the cause of death, are they going to behave this way? So the street is angry. We don't have time. We don't have time again. No time. No time. The time is fast spent. We're giving the government enough time, especially the governor of Lagos. We've given him enough time. No time. No time. The streets are angry. The streets are angry. Our boys in Cora, No more time to relax. No more time to be sleeping. No more time to be lazy. As far as this fight is concerned.
No paddy.
No paddy. Iyabo Ojo started this. She was with us. She back off. Why did she back off? Is it that she know what we don't know? Karima
Not
came
only
to tell
boys,
us that
oh,
if Mama
Mr.
Mohbad,
Bibi. Not only boys, the whole country.
Karima came to tell us that if Mama Mohbad should talk, if Mama Mohbad should open her mouth and talk, Wunmi is doomed. Wunmi is finished. I'm using this opportunity to anybody who can reach out to Mama Mohbad. There is a 50 million naira bounty on anybody that can provide the rightful information about the death of this young man that will lead to prosecution. His identity or her identity will be concealed, and the person will be fly out of Nigeria. Please let this information get to Mama Mohbad. Mama Mohbad, come and tell the public what you know. Karimo has already given us the expo that if you talk, if you open your mouth to talk, Wunmi is finished. Please, come out and talk to Nigeria. Come and say what you know. There is a 50 million for you. You need this money. Think of what 50 million can do for you. And think you're for joy and happiness.
I think the police should do the right thing.
That's
Tó bá ti rin bọ ìyá Mohbad nídìí á sọ̀rọ̀. Ọ̀rọ̀ pa à ń bẹ̀ yẹn. Tó bá ti rin bọ nídìí, she will talk. Ó nídìí láti arrest wọn.
justice we shall get.
After all is said and done, now what's the way forward? Because we need to, try to get this message across to Mr. Muyiwa that people are not criticizing him. All we're saying is lending our support of taking up so that we can take a different direction, because what we have been doing is like going around in circles and not achieving anything. And we're not achieving anything because he's not able to man up and do the needful. So he needs to understand that his family, he goes nowhere. He will always be with Baba. But now we have come to a point where direction and leadership needs to be handed over to either a group of people that can work with the lawyers going forward. That's the position that we're at. And for him to understand that if the people are asking for change and the change is not coming, the same people are the people who are going to fund this movement. So he needs to be aware. So you can't have your cake and eat it. If you're not going to do what the people want, you're not going to get the money that the people can give to you. So that's what we need to do. We need to put sentiments aside. There are people who get so emotional, or why are you being disrespectful to Mr. Muyiwa, or why do you want to separate? Why do you want to break up the family? No, before Mohbad died, how was the relationship between Baba and Muyiwa? Muyiwa came into this whole thing because Baba believed that Muyiwa, on a scale of intelligence, was more intelligent than him just because he lived in America. And he probably even isn't, because Baba is a very wise man, okay? But Baba is stuck between his emotions and intelligence, okay? So now you've got a wealth of people who are out here willing to lend, their minds, their money to help you get justice for your son. Why are you saying you can't do without your brother? Because no one is asking you to leave him. Just let him step aside so that we take away that fear that he has that, he can't fight the kingdom. So step aside and let people who have no allegiance to the kingdom do the fight so that your hands remain clean. Okay, so no one is going to come and say you did it. So that's where we need to come to. I know that there's so many factions, there's so many Yoruba groups who I'm not being tribalistic here. I'm just saying that whether you like it or not, there is an allegiance to the kingdom, okay, where they feel like the kingdom can do no wrong. But the kingdom is connected to a crime, even though it's not been proven. The name is on the petition. You know, the kingdom is connected to the government. So we need someone who is ready and willing to fight regardless. And if we keep going around in circles like this, the case is just going to die down, and it's going to be like wasted time and money for everyone. So what's the way forward? That's what we need to be asking. We can analyze as much as we want. What is the way forward?
Baba Okun Awe o, Baba Mohbad Okun Awe. Please, let the doctor do his job. Let painter do his job. Don't give the job of a doctor to the painter.
Exactly.
Let Baba Muyiwa say and do his best.
Muyiwa, we love you. We love you. Thank you for everything you've done. But right now, we need more than your love now.
We need to move on.
Yeah.
We just have to move on.
We love you.
The time
So
is going.
don't
And
let people
time
deceive
is
you.
expensive. Time is expensive. We need our time. Most of us, we can't do so many things we've been doing. We stay online.
Okay, Papa
Because
Rani,
we
I
want
have
to
to step down
contribute, we
now.
want to comment. We are just, money can't buy this time we've wasted.
Right, Bibi.
Now.
I'm going to come down now.
So me too, I've got something to do. I thank you, Papa Riano, but we are still going to disagree to agree. I will fight you, baje baje.
Thank you very
Thank you.
much.
God
You've
bless
spoken
you.
so well.
Continue with your good job. All right. Love you. Love you.
Love you too.
Bibi. Mwah.
Thank you always. Thank you for the gift, ma.
Yeah.
Thank you. I really appreciate. Thank you. So, Paparano, you see, when you ask for camera to be open, all of them as Japa. Paparano, on mute. Thank you, ma. Thank you.
I hope you're not seeing from here down because I'm naked. Let me adjust the
No,
camera.
no.
Because 1 minute. Before they will
So,
record me,
you see,
before they will record me, they will go share it.
when when you ask for camera to be open, look at what happened now. So all these people, they are sheep in the wolf clothing. Most
You
of
know what they
them.
are doing, right? There are some of them, they are anti-justice. They disguise themselves. They want to come here and cause fire. You guys should be aware of them. Like, they know
Yeah.
what pain you. They'll be doing that thing that pain you. Let me say you don't like Baba. They'll be saying Baba is good. Once they are saying that, you will be fighting.
Yeah. Yeah. That is their job. And the painful thing is, they know the right thing. But I don't know. Because of Intiwamaje, won't be Malu ni boda.
Exactly.
That is why they are following Wumi.
I tell you.
Yes. That is why they are following Wumi. Because I wonder why. If I were to be with Wumi, I would just say, what exactly is the difficulties in you doing DNA? To save your family name, to save yourself, your future, the future of your baby. Why is that so difficult for you to do? Why? Why is it difficult for you to tell these people what happened to their loved one? What happened to their son?
and the family is so quiet about it. They are acting like they are so gentle, like they now want us to be crying and calling at the government. We already know government won't answer you, so why are you calling? Fight the government. Simple. Put up a fight. Don't be a coward.
Exactly.
You never can tell. You never know how many good people who are waiting for you to put up a fight, and then they will join you. They want to see you. You are the one that have issue. When you are very active and people see you, I mean, that will bring new hope. That will bring new hope. They will say that, this man is ready. Now we can join him. But when you see the way they are acting,
Muyiwa need to relax. Muyiwa need to relax. And I love the example you gave. You said you don't know if he's familiar with the story of the Bible, that Joseph's brother sold him out.
Benjamin.
And this is about the second time. Anytime Muyiwa comes on your platform, he will just drop. He doesn't wait for the interview to be concluded. He has never. The fire is too much for him. The fire is too much for him. He cannot bear it. He cannot stand it.
He likes when they clap for him like this.
Even though he's being stupid.
You know what pains me the most? He came here saying that we have always been doing everything you guys have been asking for.
Yes. And I asked my question. I asked myself, what is it that he has been doing that we've been asking of? He should tell us one of the achievements that he has achieved positively since the fight for this movement for justice. He should tell us one of the achievements.
And those who are following him, I asked them a question. I said, you say Muyiwa have changed. Changed from what to what? What was he doing that was not good? Tell us.
Exactly. And what is he doing now that is doing it right? It's as simple as that.
They will run away. They will run away. The fact that he said that he is a mastermind of this sponge. This sponge even put us in problem. This was not the best time to release it. They should have waited for the true copy. What if government was supposed to give them a forged copy? Why they should have waited to have it, then now blast it that there is no such thing. They go and confirm from the original source that it's not coming from there. Now government is in problem. Government is in trouble.
But we all know it's a lie. We all know, because this is a government that told us that this thing is being sent to Pennsylvania, it's been sent to Michigan, and now after 8 months, they are coming back to tell us to read a lie. A lie. They should bring out the copy. What Baba Mohbad needs to do. Look, I don't know. Some people don't know the reason why they engage a service of a lawyer. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Paparano, you should put up a show one day to make it a topic of legal education. The purpose of you engaging a lawyer. And maybe bring Aristo up, if possible, Titus Taylor.
We have done all of those things. The thing is this way. People don't like anything that is educative in nature. They run away. There was a day before I went to read Child Right Act, Section 63 to Section 67, to prove that that is one of the only closest way where you have this, especially subsection 1 of section 63, okay, now says that the samples will be taken from the parties in the proceedings. So now that section of law is only talking about situation where you have two fathers that are contesting for the paternity of the child. Now, but that is a different case from this. Are we saying that a child whose father contested his paternity and died as a result of that, that this child doesn't have rights to know his true father? Is that what we are saying? So we don't have laws that legislate these things, but people are applying that law on this particular case. And they are also bringing section 167 that says any child that is born into a valid marriage. What is considered marriage? What is considered valid marriage? Is it that benefit is under the English law? Wumi is not married in an English law. That law cannot be used for Wumi. Wumi will go and have to do what Baba want, what the Olori Ebi, the head of her family that she's married to. If she's been stubborn, then they will kick her away. She doesn't belong to that family anymore. She will lose everything. In fact, for me, right, the burden to prove the paternity of that child should solely lie on Wumi. Wumi is the one that should be going after the father. That Baba, this child belongs to Mohbad. Okay, I will do everything to prove that this child is Mohbad. That is how it's supposed to be. Baba should be the one that will be saying, no, I will not accept, okay, with what has happened, with everything that I've heard so far, I don't think this child is Mohbad's child. We don't accept this child. And then we mean that know that the child is gonna be benefiting billions of money and everlasting money, because Mohbad music, money is gonna be coming forever. Forever. You don't even need to work. You don't need to work. You know? The money keep coming. Shh. Now the money should be going to.
And look, you know what? I was laughing. I don't even know which platform I was, and they were trying to defend Muyiwa. And I was like, oh, Muyiwa, okay, you guys can defend him for all I care. But since this quest, as Muyiwa take a move to stop Wumi from accessing anything that belongs to Mohbad, to stop Wumi from withdrawing Mohbad's money, to stop Wumi from going in and out of Mohbad's former house, to stop Wumi, to know where Mohbad's car is being parked, to know where Mohbad part payment of the car he deposited, XYZ. Felicia, if you want to defend me, you will come up and on your camera. I've been seeing your comments in the comment section. And I just
Farida will not on camera. You don't know this one. But if you are coming up, make sure you can on your camera. If you can't on your camera, kindly take yourself down. We are tired of dealing with fake people. We want real people, not just voice. Real people. Can you on your camera, Farida? Because
my camera is on now. Okay.
It's not on.
It's not on.
All right, it's on now. Now go on. Now challenge the man is on top of this. Is there? Challenge him. Go on.
See, me, what I'm saying is that you should leave Muyiwa alone. We have been talking about Muyiwa since morning. Haba, let's discuss something else. Muyiwa. Can we discuss something else, please?
What do you mean? Explain to him. Do you love him, or are you trying to show your love? Look at how you are already falling. Are you naked? Where are you?
Papa, What I'm trying to say is that Muyiwa has apologized. He's ready to work, and I can see action in him when he was speaking. So let's give him benefit of doubt, please. And nobody
Okay.
has gone to him to
Tell
say.
Bibi why. Give Bibi reasons why Bibi should give him benefit of doubt. Go on.
He said anybody that wants to volunteer to work with him should come. So I don't think anybody has gone to him that he rejected. If anybody has gone and rejected, then you can talk. But for now, nobody has gone to him. So please, give him benefit of doubt. Biko, let's work together as one.
When you said anybody that want to work with him should come,
Yes.
what exactly did he mean? Should come where? Because I'm ready to go and meet him.
You speak to him now, put ideas together.
How?
What yes? How are we going to get
How?
this?
How? Do you have access to him? Can you bring him on this platform? Now, I have just 2 questions for him.
But you can actually speak to him outside this platform, you know.
You said?
I said you can actually speak to him outside this platform, sure you know.
How? I don't want to speak to him outside the platform. There are millions that will be interested to listen to whatsoever I want to talk to him about.
I don't think so, because we actually like many information that are not supposed to be said here to me. So maybe you can
Like what?
Like what? Like what information?
Like what?
concerning this justice now, it's not everything we come here and say. Like, there are important things that you want to discuss. Maybe you have a plan or action or something. So you can actually discuss with him privately, not here. That is my own no.
Like
But
what? Give us like what you think that we
Mobile
can
issue is a public issue.
I know it's a public issue, but what I'm trying
Mobile issue is naked to the people of Nigeria.
Hey, God, I know what you're trying to say, but I'm just saying information, like information that, oh God, it's not every information we say in public. That's what I'm trying to say.
Like informations like what?
Like
Give us
what,
one.
man?
Give us one information.
Like what? Advise me
You
so
have a
that
plan, or you have something like how am I going to put it now? Maybe you have an idea.
Farida,
Yes.
let me ask you, what is your stand now about Wumi? What is your general opinion about Wumi?
My opinion is that she's the number one suspect and she's not looking for justice for her husband. That is my opinion.
Okay.
Yes.
I think you are Wumi fan. You're not Wumi fans.
I beg, I'm not Wumi fan, so.
But you used to be Wumi fan now.
Me, it's not me. Oh.
Okay, you are Farida.
Yes, Farida.
Farida. Okay. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. There's one lady like that. One the other Farida, that Hausa lady.
Yes. Mistaking of identity.
No problem.
You are lucky.
Camera on.
You are lucky. You would have received Woto.
I beg,